Hi, I'm Eric, and I wanted to do this quick little video here of just three of my tips of what to do when you have a friend or a family member who's going through depression. Going through depression, it's hard to relate to sometimes because we're all in different places in life, and sometimes when somebody is depressed, we want them just to be happy, and it doesn't work that way. And so, what do you really do if you have a friend or a family member that's depressed? And how do you help them? Because we want to be there for our loved ones. We want to be there for the ones that are hurting. And I can tell you this: there's a lot of different things that people with depression, and if we're going through depression, we don't want to talk about. We don't see the light at the end of the tunnel sometimes, depending on how serious the depression is. And so, how do you really help them, and what do you do? One of the first things I tell everybody to do, give them a heartfelt compliment. It's nice to know that you're okay. And it's not something that's just blown off. If it's something truly heartfelt and you go, hey, I just want you to know, have an amazing day today, and give them a hug, you'd be surprised what that can do for somebody. Your brain starts to actually release a little bit of dopamine even. You get a little bit happy. I mean, it does so much for you. Just give them a real heartfelt compliment for the day. Another thing is, help them with some chores. Help them with some chores. It sounds really dumb, but help somebody with some chores. Life is very overwhelming, especially when you're depressed, and it seems like there's just so much, and it just keeps piling up. One of the things that most people hate to do is empty the trash, do the dishes, some of the basic things. If you have a friend or a family member going through depression, do that for them. Believe me, it's like a huge weight off of their shoulders. It's the little things, and that's sometimes what we forget. It's the little things in life that do so much for us. It's the little things that can totally change our mentality and our mindset, that this person's helping me for no expectations and no reason. And it brings joy to us that somebody really does care about me. Because it's things like these that, believe me, I've been there, where the stuff just keeps piling up, and it's the little things also that help drive the depression even deeper sometimes. So do something little for them, do something small for them, and it goes a long, long ways. The third tip I have for you, sit and talk. Just sit and talk and listen. And usually when someone's depressed, they don't want to talk a whole lot, and they don't know what to talk about. And it's not like they don't want to talk and they don't want to share. It's that they don't know how to, because of where we're at in that hole really blocks what we want to say and what we want to share, and trying to make sense of communicating it right. So sit down and talk, and this could take 10 minutes, it could take 45 minutes. Sit and talk, but just let them talk. Listen to what they have to say, and let them know the brighter side of things. Let them know that it is all right. Let them know it's all right to feel the way that they're feeling. It's huge. So don't just talk at them, and don't tell them, hey, you can't be depressed anymore, and you got to do this. It's kind of like when you're preaching to somebody, or you're pressuring onto somebody. No, just listen to them. You'd be amazed what it does. So if you have somebody that's going through some depression in their life, and you really want to help them, just three little tips for today. Do something small for them and give them a nice compliment. Give them a hug. Let them know it's all right. Let them know that they're all right, and that they do mean something to you. And help them out with something small. It'll make their day. It'll make their day. And when you're done with that, sit down and talk to them. Say, hey, I want to know what's going on. Share with me. Share with me your thoughts. Share with me your feelings. Those three things right there can make a huge difference in someone's day. So, hope you got something out of this. Check out my other YouTube videos. Some of them are like this, where I do them on the mobile phone, and I just come up with something that I've got done with a conversation with somebody, and I'm like, hey, I want to share this with everyone. Some of my videos are a little bit longer, a little bit more thought out, a little bit more processed. But it's all about people helping people, and that's what it's about. So I hope you got something out of this. Leave a comment below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I love having you along for the ride.